live. I am here. I am here. Will anybody join me? I know I didn't announce it, so I'm just going to sit here and see if anybody shows up. But, maybe, maybe not. But I am here. And I'm happy to be here um, live with you guys. I think I tried to prop up this thing and it may be too propped up. Hi, Jennifer Simpson. Hello. Happy Thursday. Hey, Terrell. Thank you for coming in, guys. And Denisha. Hey, it's good to see you guys. I missed all of you. Thank you so much. I already got 2 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hey, Catherine. Good to see you. I am here. And my plan is to try my best to do a Vlogtober live. So this is my first day. I didn't want to announce it, because I just wanted to make sure I was going to be able to do it. And today my eyes are giving me a little bit of trouble here, but I'm happy to be here. Welcome, and happy October. We are here. Fully into the fall. I know it's the lunchtime live crew. Hey, Lori, working and lurking. I do that all the time. So thank you for doing that. Minnie Gray. Hey, how are you? Thanks for coming in. And I'm just coming in to say hi. I missed you guys. I hope everybody is well. How are you guys doing? How is your fall coming along? I am doing okay. But I'm just really glad to be here with you guys today. So seriously, I cannot, my eyes feel really tired right now. But I feel like I got a decent night's sleep, so I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, good to see you guys. Are you guys, can you believe it's October? We are in the last quarter of the year. It's just really interesting that we're already here. So glad to see you guys today. I forgot to bring my phone over here. I was going to do something with the phone, but I guess not. So I don't even really have a fully developed, fleshed out plan, except I'm going to show up every day for Vlogtober 2020. And I'm going to do it live because that's the easiest way to do this rather than having to record and upload. So, yes, Denisha, I saw all the posts regarding your grandson's first birthday, and congratulations on him being 1 year old, happy and healthy. Really glad to hear that. So it's exciting. I know. Oh, this is your birthday month. Hey, Angela Young. Good to see you. Hey, Teresa Patton. Oh, I'm so glad you came in. Definitely remembering you and Denisha in my prayers. I know y'all got a lot going on, but the Lord is good. And yeah. Sherelle, yes, it's your birthday month. It's my mother's birthday month. My mom's going to be 79 years old on October 21st. So, yeah, I need to make sure I get my stuff sent well in advance. But, so we're just, Pamela's Knit and Crochet Corner is here. Thank you for coming in, Pam. I hope I get to see you. On October 10th. I am working like crazy trying to get my Rhinebeck West sweater done. I'll show you guys a little bit of what I've been working on, but somehow the knitting mojo has just kind of come on full force, though I haven't lost my crochet mojo. I'm still doing it all. So let's see. The 28th. Okay. All right. Sherelle, got to remember that. Let's see. I know today is actually, if you guys watch Shirley Jamming with Yarns or follow her anywhere, today is her birthday as well. Yvette, today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Yvette. Everybody give Yvette some happy birthday wishes in the comments. Hope it's a good day. Hope you get to do the things you love today, Yvette. That would be awesome. I usually, on my birthday, which is December 20th, I make sure that I am off. In fact, I need to kind of request that, so that I can be off, because working on my birthday is really difficult. So I've done it once and I said I would never do it again. But yes, yes, yes. Hey Sherry, good to see you. And yes, good to see all of you guys. So yeah, it's a great time of year. It's just normally there's so many different things to go to, and with everything going on, some of it is not advisable, but we're still trying to make the most of the holiday season. So not the holiday season, but this season of all the things that we normally do, whether it's a fall festival or all the things that we normally do. But for me, and probably for the people in Texas, it still hasn't cooled down. I mean, we had some cooler weeks, and now going back up. How are you guys? Does it feel like fall? Does it look like fall in your area? Because so far, well, it never really looks like fall here. It's like a couple of blocks in my area that have trees that the leaves actually change on. But other than that, not a lot of the pretty fall foliage stuff going on here. Not at least where I live. Of course, Denisha. Of course, man. We have been, if we haven't been through it in some way, shape, or form, everybody will experience it. So, yeah, definitely our hearts have gone out, and prayers. So, lifting you and Teresa up with everything that's going on. Yeah, Pam. Yeah, in the 90s, right? We put on our air conditioner back on again today. 73 degrees. Okay, that's pretty good, Teresa. Let's see. Indian summer in Maryland as well. Okay. 97 in San Diego. Of course. Sure. It's crazy right now here. I'm just wanting to get through it, and let's just get through it and get it done. Oh, Brenda, I'm sure the leaves are beautiful. I know that Chris from Crochet Creations by Christy, she's been posting some pictures of the fall foliage. I saw Laurel, and she's in upstate New York. Where's Laurel? Somewhere on the East Coast. Is it Connecticut? I don't remember, but she posted some pretty foliage pictures as well. And I was like, oh, I missed that. So, but yeah, very cool. So, yes, I've been doing lots of knitting. So I wanted to say that I'm definitely I'm crocheting too. Participating in Z's Crochet Along, the Just Feel Festive Shawl. It is the hashtag JFFSCal on Instagram, where if you are going to make one of these Just Feel Festive shawls designed by Kalisha Ryan of the Quirky Monday podcast, you can enter to win. I know Denisha was making one. Who else is making a Just Feel Festive? Are you finished with yours, Denisha? I'm not, but this is mine. And it's hard to show it because it's like a parallelogram. So basically you are increasing on one top corner and one bottom corner, and or increasing on one corner and decreasing on the other, or not increasing. I don't know. Anyway. I'm using ice yarns for mine. She designed it for minis, but I'm using ice yarns because you guys know I don't like to weave it in. So I'm using, and ice doesn't do colorways. This is the rainbow range I'm using, which is just like Red Heart Unforgettable. And this browns and creams and purples in this one, but the color number is somewhere on here. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter because it's just a number. But here is how it looks in the ball. So you can see all those colors right there. And so I'm working on that. I wanted to participate. This was already started. I had at least 20 rows on it already. So I just had to pick it up and get going. I started it back in April and just sort of put it down. So here I am trying to participate and get it done. So the cow, you can jump in on it. This thing works up so quick. There are people who have made several already. I made one already, but this is a new one. But yeah. Who makes this particular bag? This is my little design, and I'm gonna tweak it and redo it because I think it was a good idea. I just gotta, now I'm getting a little bit of interest in it. But yes, I make this bag. I designed this bag with the what is this called? The chalkboard fabric on the front, so you can wipe or you can write what's going on. So, like for instance, when I picked this up, the hook was no longer in the bag. I had pulled it out to use it for something else, I guess. But since I wrote what I was using, I could go back and get exactly the right one. So I just thought this was a good idea, but I'm going to tweak it and it'll look a little bit better than this, and we will see how that goes. So yes, I made the bag. Let's see. So Pam, you're doing it, and Denisha's doing it, and Teresa made one already. Let's see. Who else is making it? Yes. Hey, Priscilla's here, and Priscilla made one already. She already put up her video with her Just Feel Festive shawl already completed. Let's see who else. Oh, okay. Yes. Oh, you made your Just Feel Festive shawl into a blanket, Teresa? Very cool. Hi, Judy. It's good to see you. And Sherry, you have 2 on the hooks. Yeah, everybody, it's a lot of people participating. So if you are, don't forget, if you're on Instagram, put that hashtag up so everybody can see it, see what you're working on. So hopefully, I think it might be finished. So it would be finished quicker, but I am so determined to get my knitted sweater done. Let's see. So that's getting most of my love. Judy's making one. So many of us. So cool. So yeah. So that's one thing I've been working on. And then if you can kind of see. Can I point to it? That's my sock. My sock is over there on the sock blocker, the one Christmas sock that I have completed, which is awesome sauce. So I have another bag, just like the other. Now, I wrote on here that I started these in 2016, and I did. But back in the beginning of the pandemic, I think I ripped them out and started again. So because I didn't know what I was doing. So I started again. And so really, they're not that old, but the first one is finished. And then I have just a little bit done on the second sock. So like I said in my other video, I'm not somebody who suffers from second sock syndrome. A lot of times people get the one sock done and then they stop, but not me. I get motivated once one sock is done so I can get the whole pair. Let's see what y'all talking about over here. Everybody just saying hi to each other. It's so good to see you guys. I'm so sorry that I have missed a couple of my Fridays. So I'm going to really try to keep this up. I will tell you in general, I have been dealing with some health issues, and they are, I'm not like, I don't want to alarm anybody, but it's just something that I have to address. But it definitely has had an impact on my overall health. But actually, mostly it has a lot impact on my energy. So, but I think, I made the decision, I'm going to stick to it, and I will be here every day. But these last couple of weeks of really realizing that something is not quite right, and then trying to figure it out, and, coupled with homeschooling and coupled with all the stress of all of this that we've all been under, I just would find myself on a Friday, and it'd be like almost noon, and I was nowhere near ready to get on. So that's why I missed a couple, but I am going to make it through the entire month of October and doing my dailies, because I am taking great care of myself, and I'm getting more and more energy, and feeling better and better. So that is one of the things that I'm excited about. I keep hearing a noise. I'm not sure what it is, but anyway, if you all are hearing that, I'm sorry. Let's see. All right. So, yeah, Brenda, you're not working on anything. Yeah, you just had your surgery. I hope you are getting better. And thank you, Yvette. Thank you so much. I appreciate any prayers because I got my work cut out for me to just really change a lot of my habits. Bottom line is, have been eating poorly during this 6 months, and I have not been exercising it, so it's definitely taking its toll. But we're gonna claim the victory over it, and we are going to be fine. I just gotta do my part. God is doing His. I gotta do mine. So there you go. Yes. So what I'm doing to feel better so basically, I'll just be honest. My blood sugar is out of control. It has been. And so what I'm doing is I started doing my Zumba, which I got to do today. And I'm going to take more walks. I took one walk and I've done Zumba, but I got to do more of that. But mostly what I have done is just change everything that I'm eating so that I can turn this thing around. So I'm basically doing a plant-based diet right now, which is challenging, but because you got to figure out how to it still needs to taste good. And I have done a plant-based diet in the past, but I stopped. So I'm going back and I'm getting all my recipes and I'm looking up things, and I made some really good lentil soup and some really good like African style chickpea thing. I've been able to find. So I'm just on that journey, guys. So that's what I'm doing to feel better. I've got to change the way I eat, and I got to move my body. So that's the plan. Let's see. You working on the same thing, Yvette? Let's do it. Yep, let's do it together. Make sure you're very good. We'll be here if you're on. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Priscilla. So yeah, I got doctor's appointments. I got to see an endocrinologist, and it's just got to get it together, guys. I got to stop eating like I'm 12. That's the thing. I had to just stop. Let's see. How do you eat plant-based for breakfast? So it's tough, but mostly I'm doing old-fashioned oatmeal right now. But I was trying to remember what we had done before. You can make something called a tofu scramble. I haven't done that yet because I forgot to get the tofu, but it's like a scrambled egg, but it's with tofu. So it's like, I think there's different options, but for me, I think we relied mostly on oatmeal. We made muesli, and we did a lot. We did the tofu scrambles, and because I don't actually like the plant-based meat substitutes. I just really don't like that. I just would rather either I'm gonna eat meat or I'm not. So I try to just rely on that. Let's see. Let's see. I'm making an Irish pub shawl I saw that, Teresa. And a wiggly trivet. What is a wiggly trivet, please? I saw you post that, but I don't know what that is, Teresa. With my hypothyroid, I can't have any soy products. That's why it's hard for me to eat for me at breakfast. Yeah. So I initially thought that I was having a thyroid issue because what made me realize something wasn't quite right is that I felt like my clothes were getting looser and I wasn't trying. And so I thought it was a hyperthyroid issue because my mother had it. And so I'm like, okay, that must be what it is. But I also thought it's possibly this blood sugar situation. So when I went to the lab last week, thyroid is functioning just fine, turns out. So it's the blood sugar. Let's see. Hi, Crochet by Sass. Good to see you. Who else? Yes, sweet potato is going to be a staple. I've made like a lentil sweet potato type of soup in the past. There's a lot of good stuff out there. You just have to, like, once you stop eating the junk, the other stuff starts to taste great, And so I did a little research, and it seems like in order for me to turn the blood sugar thing around, The best choice for me right now is going to be a plant-based diet. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, post a picture so I can see. Yep. Okay, yeah, I would love to see it. So yeah, so that's the thing. That's what I'm doing. I already feel like I'm taking the medicine. Okay, let me just be honest. They gave me medicine last year, but I was like, I'm not taking it. I'm fine because I was just barely showing signs. And I think I might be buffering. I'm not sure because my computer is saying that that my connection is unstable. So I hope you guys can still hear me. But anyway, I wasn't taking the medicine. So now that's the other thing I'm doing. I'm taking my meds and I'm exercising and I'm changing the way I eat with hopes that the goal is to not have to take medicine. So I think I can do it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's see. Ooh, sweet potatoes and oatmeal might be just mash them up in there. I bet you it would be. I sometimes mash a banana up in mine. But yeah, that might be good. That might be real good. The other thing is sometimes for breakfast, it's okay to just eat the leftovers, from your plant-based dinner. Just eat that for breakfast as well if you run out of options. So that's it. So let me see if I can pull out the sweater, which, as much as I'm saying I want to make this Rhinebeck West sweater, I think it's gonna still be too hot to wear, but I still want to have it complete. Take a quick picture early in the morning before it gets too hot, and then I probably am gonna wear the little poncho thing that Seta made for me with a white tank top underneath it. That's probably what I'm gonna wear to that event. Hopefully I can go. I called and I tried, and then I sent a private message, and I still haven't heard back. But I think maybe I can just show up, and they'll let me in if they have enough people. Or I stand outside and wait for Z and Pam to come outside so I can see them. So let's see. The sweater is coming along. And again, I should have had it. It would show so much better on a yeah. On a if I was in the middle of a row, because it would be together. But it's coming along, guys. I think I probably only have about 3.5 to 4 inches before I can begin the garter stitch border, and it's gonna be done. It will be done in time for Rhinebeck West on October 10th. So that's what really is getting most of my love. And I'm trying to put stitches on a lot of projects, even though I may not spend the majority of the time on them, at least get a little progress. So with this, I'm trying to put on like 4 rows every day. I haven't done it every day, but I get at least 2 rows in. So right now I already have 2 rows for today, and I'm gonna try to do 2 more, and we'll see how that goes. Let's see what's going on over here. Hi, Melanie. Good to see you. Oh, did you watch the tutorial? There's a tutorial from Daisy Farm Crafts that you should watch, Melanie, because that's where the girl from what is it called? The stash busting cow that we did last year. She put up the tutorial from Daisy Farm Crafts, and that's the person who I watched to learn how to do the stitch. So watch that a couple times if you have to. Come craft with Sissy. Hey, Kim, it's good to see you coming on over. Thank you so much. You haven't had to take any medication for 6 years, Teresa? Good for you. Let's see. Okay, I got some of that apple cider vinegar up there. Okay, I'm gonna take you up on that, Teresa. I'm gonna still change the way I eat, and I'm gonna still work on all the other things. But hey, whatever helps, I will do it. Thank you so much. My computer's gonna die, guys, and I don't have time to get my I can't run and get my plug in time. It's just gonna go. So I think we're gonna go ahead and end it real quick. Oh my God, you just chug it down. Let me see if I can before the computer dies. Let me try. Stay right there. You're just gonna die if it dies, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get plugged in real quick. Let me see if I can get plugged in. Let's see if I can get plugged in. Let's see if I can do it before this thing dies. I'm trying, guys. Sorry. Did we make it? I think I made it. I made it. Sorry about that. I made it. That was a lot. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, Pam. I got you. Woo, I made it. Sorry. Ooh, it's hot. All right, let's see what we're talking about here. Let's see. I was bad. I ordered yarn from Joann's. Hey, I've been bad too, y'all. Now, let me just tell you. I know I said I was on a yarn ban. Who believed me? I made it. But here's what I said. I was like, well, I need to restrict so many things. And I don't want to restrict my yarn since I'm like working on, I can only take one restriction at a time. So I got off the yarn ban. Okay. Hey, Latoya, good to see you. Oh man, everybody's coming in. Yeah, I had to get off the yarn ban, y'all. I just was like, yeah. So anyway, hi, Doneen. You got to order. I do too. Cambridge yarns, Doneen. What is that? But I have an ice yarn one too. Oh my goodness, bad. But whatever, guys. We're artists, right? And we need our palette to be complete. Even if we are falling all over it and don't have any room for it. Oh man, I wish I had a yarn room like some of you guys have. Let's see. Pam, you been bad? I know. I think I have. Coming at this point. And I'm really trying to calm myself down. Girl, you know Pam saw that game. Let's see. Oh, Canada, great company. Okay. What's that? You speak of yarn band? I know. What does that mean? Yarn band schmarmwan. But anyway, yeah. Like, let's see. Keep you spending money if you're not careful. That's right. I know. Joanne's always has coupons. Never go to Joann's without a coupon. And in person, when you go, they let you use every coupon that's available. So I love that. Although I lately haven't liked to go. I've been ordering, not actually going in any stores. Let's see. Hi, Jax. Good to see you. Exactly. It is like a painter not buying paint. And this ain't right. Let's see. What are we talking about up here? Am I missing? Yes. So yeah. Okay, let's see what else will I show you guys. I showed you the socks. I showed you that. And the last thing I want to use, I did put some stitches. I'm behind. Even though I started before Terry started her Esther the Elephant, I am working on mine. And I finally am decreased down, and it's time to start to stuff and get ready for putting in the eyes. And so I have to pay attention when I'm doing amigurumi, so it can only be done when I have the time to stop. So I am there on that, and then I have Do you guys watch Allie over at Little Drops of Wonderful? She was mostly crochet, but she knits, I think, a lot more now than she does crochet, but she does both. And she did a whole video on, she pulled out all of her whips. She went around the house and pulled like little, uh, they were tucked everywhere behind the couch, in a basket in her bedroom, until she pulled out every one and then decided what she was going to do, whether she was going to keep it, frog it, work on it, whatever. And it was kind of like, when I looked at that, I thought, if I pull out all of the bags that got whips in them, I'm not sure. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Let's see who else is here. Oh, share yours only allows one. Yeah, ours will just keep on scanning. They scan everything. Let's see. Yep. So good to see you guys. Good to see everybody here today. Teresa, thank you for the tip. I will definitely do that. I'm gonna go do some. Priscilla, you can't even locate all of yours. If you watch Allie's video, she is pulling them from all kinds of nooks and crannies. And I found a project that I'll show you tomorrow. The one Tunisian that I actually completed, and all I have to do is weave in ends and try to block it, and it's been sitting in this bag forever. I have quite a few things like that, so I will share you a couple of them. Hello, Naughty Knitting Sacks. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. It's cool that you by. I've been on for about 30 minutes, and I still need to try to eat some lunch. But yes, it's so good to see you here with us today. We will be doing lives every day for the month of October, just like we did in July. So hopefully you get another chance to stop by. What did you say, Judy? I know. I mean, there are those craft. Okay, raise your hand if you are a person who can only do one project at a time. That would not be me. Who only does one at a time? Thank you, Judy. Thank you. Please hit that thumbs up, guys. We got 13 thumbs up and 21 people in the room. So I appreciate all the thumbs up. Let's see. Oh, you just got the yarn, Donnie, from Ice. Don't you love how quickly Ice can ship? Like, I ordered from Hirschner's probably like 3 days before I ordered from Ice, and I know that Ice will be here in the next day or two, and Hirschner's will be another week and a half to 2 weeks before I get it. I don't know how. I mean, you pay a lot for your shipping with Ice, but you get so much yarn by the time you average it out. It's a decent price. You had to put your hand under your feet. You usually have at least 4 jacks. Let's see. See, Donnie, you ordered them on Friday and it's already there. Yep. Many whips. I only have to sew my pockets. Okay, so Teresa, you keep it kind of under control. YouTube changed. You used to work on one at a time then. Okay, so see, yeah, YouTube. If you watch my old videos, okay, when I used to, when I sat right here, normally you would see all of my stuff in the background, and now this is my husband's workspace. So if I tip the camera, you will still see some of my stuff, but if you watch my old videos, you can just see the evolution and the growth of my craft supplies, because my earlier videos is hardly anything back here. But then as the more you see my videos, there's more and more stuff. Let's see. So, and YouTube makes me do most of that. Let's see what we got. Oh, Jaxie, you got some Hobie coming. Hands up. Angela, you do one at a time? You do one project at a time. See, that's how you get stuff done, honestly. Let's see. Hey, Denise, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Stash will get you, and so will other people's projects. I mean, you just get inspired. We get inspired by what other people are doing, and we want to make that. There's just things that, like, for instance, who sent me a bit, tagged me on some patterns for the cutest little gnomes ever, and I want to make them. So, yes. Oh, you cleared out all your whips except 3. Good for you, Sherelle. Handmade Designs HD is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Wow. It's good to see you, HD. And Donine got her cool new yarn. Man, I wish I could see it. Doing good, HD. Just we're all, glad to see you, and glad to be here. You guys give me energy, so I'm happy to be here doing what we do together with the Live at Lunch crew. Let's see. Crochet by Sash, you got whips everywhere. You all over the place with whips. I know, but sometimes, like earlier this year, I had like the whole, I'm clearing out all of my whips. So I did clear out a lot. I still have a ton, so. Let's see. Oh, it's today the Harvest Moon giveaway. I didn't participate, but I'm going to watch some of the videos and see who actually. Wait, it's today that the big winner is picked for the Harvest Moon? Let's see. Sometimes it gets like that. I mean, guys, I went a little bit crazy with the pumpkins. I was just all in. This was the first one. You guys are seeing. Second one. I think this was the third. Fourth. Fifth. So sometimes you just get stuck. Like, I was just on these pumpkins. And then, I'm dropping them. I still have one more, which I did for my husband, which is the Chicago Bears theme one. So I went a little crazy with the pumpkins. So sometimes you get crazy with a stitch, which you guys know I love to have. What is it? Herringbone half double crochet. I love it. I'll try to put it in anything. You believed me? What did you believe me? You believed I was going to be on a yarn band? Or, yeah, I believed it at the time, too. Let's see. Thank you for loving the pumpkins. They are fun to make. And a lot of people are making pumpkins right now. They are all over Instagram. Let's see. Oh, what pattern did I use? So for the big one, this is a Yarnspirations, the Harvest Pumpkin pattern. And Mikey from the Crochet Crowd did a tutorial on this one. And then the rest of them, I just did them on my own for the most part. I used the tutorial on YouTube to get an idea. I just used a different stitch. So the one on, I use herringbone half double crochet for mine. And so, but I did, in one of my videos where I first showed the pumpkins, I did link the tutorial that, I followed, but just with a different stitch. And then with the, same thing with this one. I put the cinnamon stick in as a stem, but this one is just single crochet in the back loop only because this yarn is a number 5 or 6 bulky, and it was just really hard to work with because I was using a H hook trying to make it as tight so you don't see any openings, and you don't, but that made it really hard to work with. So that's what I use. And for the leaves, I used Repeat Crafter Me, Sarah Zimmerman's pattern for that. So that's what I use. Let's see. What are we talking about? I saw the cutest bear with the pumpkin belly. I also saw the foxes that Christy posted. Some pumpkin. It's a pattern for a pumpkin, but it looks like a fox. And then they had them at different animals. So that was cool. I know. I do. Yeah, Crochet by Sash. Sometimes it just gets you and you want to do the thing. I know, Sherelle, that's the last pumpkin that I need to make. And that is the I need to try and do it on my central, and then I think I'll have all the pumpkins out of me, because at this point that's going to be the 7th pumpkin that I've made. But I definitely want to try to make it on the knitting machine. Oh yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody is yep, Denisha, we are all, once again, we are definitely here for you. Yep, yep. And Denisha, your mom and I are the same age. I think I'm like 2 months younger from what you put up as her birthday. So I don't even know. I just know that I'm praying, because I know it's hard to lose your mom, for sure. So, yep. Teresa as well, guys. Continue praying for Teresa. Her family is going through a lot. Teresa, how's your mom? Please let us know. I know that she had to go into the hospital, so let us know how your mom is doing as well. Oh man, Angela, sorry about that. I know your mom is really young, Denisha. Very young. I mean, I'm 54 right now. I'll be 55 in December. So, but yeah, praying for everybody. It's so Denisha. No, girl. I am 55 almost. So yes, 1965, just like your mom. Um, let's see. Yep. Prayers for everyone. So I've been on here much longer than I anticipated. I'm going to take off so I can get a few minutes in so I can eat a little bit before I have to get back to work. But as usual and as always, you guys are fantastic. I love hanging out with you, and I will be back tomorrow. So please join me again on this live at lunch. And thank you for just popping in with this last minute notice. So let's see, Teresa. Oh, wow. More prayers going up. Pray for Teresa. Her family has been affected by COVID, and yes, her family has been affected by COVID as well, and her mom's in the hospital. So send some prayers up for her. And I will see you guys on the next live at lunch tomorrow. I will get on as close to as possible. Keep me in your prayers. I'll keep you in mind, and I will see you guys in the next video or next live. Bye, guys. Have a good one.